Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Civilization 5 as the Celts. Today we want to take some more Shoshone cities, but I'm not sure how long today's episode will be because I'm a bit tired, so I'll probably make this one a bit shorter, around 30 minutes. But we'll see, maybe if I have fun we'll just make it the usual 50-minute length. Before we start the attack on Temoag, I will move our siege units closer, so I'll give it like 2-3 turns, then we can attack again. And I decided to ignore all these cities. I checked how many cities Pokatl still has, and he has 9 cities. So we will probably have to take some cities here under the fog of war somewhere in this area, I would say. And the cities to the north are not so important. He can have it as a vassal. There are no important luxuries, no like strategic resources, just a bit of salt here and there. So yeah, he can have these cities, and we'll try to find some more interesting ones to the west. Also, I noticed that 2 of his spearmen trying to get to our worker here, and I think I should be able to protect him. Before we end the turn, let's buy... Where is it? Workboat. Here? Can we buy something else? Oh. I want one more trireme and one more Drummond here. I think now we can end the turn. Oh, right, this Drummond. I think you guys are right that he'll be more useful on our eastern border, where he might help us, or where he will help us with Shaka when he attacks. Okay, now we can end the turn. Start working on the farm. Come on, end the turn finally. Caesar declared war. Was it Askia? I think it was Askia. What do you want? You don't like my warmongering. Well, you'll have to live with it. Yeah, Caesar declared on Askia. That's unfortunate, because that weakens both of them, and it only helps Shaka. If Shaka, I think, has peace treaty with both of them, but if he declares right after the peace treaty ends, he will be able to take these two Songhai cities that are cut off from the main territory, and then he'll probably even be able to take some Roman cities. What is this? It's the garrison. Okay, that needs some healing. This guy needs some healing, but now let's leave it as it is. Oh, border growth. A nice tile. Should lock right away. Tempting. Can I kill this one? No. Oh. Can I kill him? Of course not. Because I again moved the general too late. Not sure if it would be enough, if it would make the, what, 11 hit points difference. Wing with the general, and okay, up, 45, wait, You can fix the mine, and I think the pikeman will just sit here for a while. Now, the longsword will stay where he is. Keep fixing tiles. How does it look like banking? 16 more terrains. What are we doing here? Village? Yeah, let's lock that. Oh, wait. Oh, the village will be better. Caravan. That's the one I wanted to send to Poland, I think. Yeah, by the way, why I waited with the trade caravans until I vassalized Poland. We had a vassal to the north, but it was a bit too close to the Shoshone territory, and I wasn't sure how difficult or how easy the war with Pokatl will be. It's much easier than what I expected. I was afraid a bit that if I send caravans to the Inca, they may get pillaged. If I knew how easy this war would be, then we would be trading with Inca for quite a while. Well, can't change that, so let's trade with Poland now, or... Well, 30, it might be better to send it north still. 13-4... This is what? This is 11-3... Okay. Change of plans. I just want to know the way the caravan will use. This is not too bad. Looks safe. We still have what? 2 more caravans, so I'll send one more to the north and then one to Poland. Next. Yeah, I think I want more than just 4 gold per turn. Village something here. Nope. Um, what are the most profitable trade routes? Dublin to the Inca. We'll be giving them so much science and also a lot of culture. Well, it's the best we can find. So Dublin. Was a bit greedy. I think the skirmisher will be fine. a safe way. Don't want to have trebuchet on this tile. I don't have the road covered. Fortify. Well, because I don't want to take these cities, I can use the tiles around them as a resource, basically. Right. We'll move on the road, and now you can move forward, that's fine. How many units do we have as cover? 1, 2... Okay, we're gonna need more than that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hopefully 6 is enough. We have a longsword heading in the direction. Just have to take Temok as soon as possible. Wait, wait, wait. Oh, don't wait. Heal up. And Ethiopia also declared on Rome. I think Rome might be in trouble. Done with caravan. What else do you want? Some composite bows maybe. Start preparing for Shaka. Still thinking about more longswords. I wouldn't mind getting like 10 more longswords, to be honest. We have 5 iron. Where is it? Here. Let's queue up like 3. Still think that we have time before we have to start building range units. Arena. Oh, we don't have our unique building. Let's work on it then. Our capital just finished university. Or is it? Oh, it's not our capital. It's Cardiff. Never mind. Yeah, let's go to workshop. For a while I was thinking about just going for another one there, but that would be too greedy. I really don't want the increase of the building cost for our future wonders. Okay. How bad idea is it to keep the pikeman here, pillage the encampment? Gonna lose him. He has cover. Let's do it. I think he'll be fine for one more turn. Just keep moving. I think we can wait. First attack, and on the next turn, pillage the tile to heal up. Guy also has time. And now our siege weapons. I'll have to attack from these 3 tiles. Or... I'll be fine. I can't cover a trebuchet on this tile. Okay, wait. 45, 45, 5. That's the caravan in Dublin. This trade route. I thought that we had the better one. No. Okay. This is actually the best tile. Not bad. Getting culture from tiles that we are working. That is useful. Still need more culture if possible. But we managed to solve our problem with culture. At one point it looked like we might fall behind culture-wise. But we managed to get quite a lot. Oh, and I should look the tiles around Warsaw. It's fine. Why are we not working the horse? That's like a pretty good tile. These 2 will be fine. And I think I'd rather work the cattle than just the farm. We're done with courthouse. What's next? Still missing quite a few basic buildings, but I'll start with walls just in case we end up fighting Mongolia sooner than I expect. Let's play it safe. Glasgow, you're done with forge. Also stoneworks. That would be what, +1 production? No, I don't think so. Let's get a library, I think. Seriously neglecting some of the basic science buildings in this Let's Play, relying on our religion. And that could bite me in the ass. Well, it was close, but it worked. Okay. I don't want to move any closer. I'd like to pillage the encampment, but then I'd be next to the citadel. Do it this way. We will move our skirmishers back. Maybe they'll move closer and then we try to kill some units. You can move. You can move. Should be fine. As long as there are no range units. The pikeman will be fine as long as he's defending, I think. Fortify. Wait. Keep farming experience. More melee units. Keep moving. I'll jump into the city meanwhile. Let's do some damage to Temok. Wait. Wait. We desperately need to take the city because we don't have that much maneuvering room. If they send everything to defend, I may even have to retreat. Basically, I have to take the city before they decide to send everything. Pretty sure we don't want to work that musician slot yet. Let's work the salt and I'll improve it as soon as possible. Peace treaty with Mongolia expired. That guy's even taking city-states now. Or taking, like, making allies with city-states. Barracks. I wanted some of... Or some... wanted more ships. What was it? Trireme first? Not purchase because there is a unit in the city. I can fix that. Okay. Trireme, and next turn it will be another Drummond. I think that'll be fine for now. Wait, wait. Okay, and let's keep an eye on Pocatello. Sure, flip the city. And now it makes like no difference. We shaved off what, 4 turns from the growth in our capital. 225 food. It even seems like we are getting less and less food. I'm not taking apostolic tradition again, like ever. Also, I think that we just got lucky with Shoshone capital. He just had the whole army on the other side of his territory. And that's probably quite far away from his capital, and he just didn't have time to move everything back. What is this? You are wise and mighty ruler. I ask that you might also be compassionate towards those like myself who are weak. Wow. Look at him, and just said that. Well, definitely didn't expect him behave in this manner. So it would be something like, because of your expansion, our friendship is over, or something along that lines. Now we don't want to peace out. Taking way too much damage. Back. I still have replacements, so that's fine. Let's get ready with the longsword. Now we have 4 attacks with trebuchets. Actually, with the garrison dead, probably means that the city is ours. Okay, I will annex it. This gives us some vision. Yeah, that is a large army. I may have to take Pohokwe just to get some more room. Oh, this is nice. We managed to steal the citadel, so all the units around will take damage now. That's pretty good. Move back. Back. Have to move back as well. We'll get a kill with this guy. Cover the pikeman and this guy can stand on the road. This one is healthy enough. Move. We need as many units as possible. I know that all these units are one tech behind us, but so many of them that we need some reinforcements. Oh, and I will have to think if I want a courthouse in Temwag, or if I want to completely rebuild this area. I think I will rebuild the Mongolian cities. What did we get in Temwag? University, monastery, arena, caravanserai, council. Quite a few buildings. So even if I rebuild Temwag with a pioneer, we wouldn't get that much more. I think the amount of production we lose from these buildings is about the same as we would get from the buildings we get thanks to a pioneer, and the size is 12, so that's more than we would get from a pioneer as well. Okay, I think we keep the city, just build courthouse. One more Drummond. Come on. Come on. There is Drummond. 45. I wanted to spread the religion somewhere. Oh, we can spread it north. There enough room for our religion? Yeah. It's 9. Be better to just use an Inquisitor. Because we don't have one. We'll send a missionary and hope it's gonna be enough. Probably not. We'll end up with like 5 followers, but it's close enough. How much pressure do we have? Oh, we are losing the pressure war. Well, we'll see. It'll still at least give us some food for our capital. We don't have to flip the city to get the food. Fortify, fortify, wait, 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 wait. Now, finally we have university in our capital, but we still need so many things. Next will be the Oxford University. We still have the city-state quest for that. And that's a great scientist. What else? Great scientist. Yeah, that will be useful. Question is, do we want to use him for another academy, or do you want to pop him just for flat science? We have more room. We could just buy, what is this? Swamp. Can't pop him there yet. What is the reward from that city-state quest? Golden Age points and influence, but for a cultured city-state. Because it's a cultured city-state, I think that's what we're doing. What else do they want? What is this thing? They want you to build Oxford University. Oh, this is the conquest, and this is killing barbarians. Okay. Probably it's a hostile city-state, so the influence will be dropping pretty quickly. And as much as I would like to get the reward for capturing Nobamba, that's not gonna happen. Even if it was like 200 experience for every unit, I just don't want to fight Shaka. I definitely don't want to attack him. Well, I think it's still worth it. It's worth it. But let's do up some more things right away. Watermill. Oh wait, Arena Armory probably in this order. Then we want, still don't have a granary. Aqueduct to boost the growth. I think I'll buy the monastery. I wanted to get an Inquisitor, but our capital desperately needs buildings. Then we get, what, do we have any mines? We do have mines. 2 mines. Okay, let's get a forge after that. Stoneworks, why not? We don't have walls, let's get walls. Amphitheater. And then we'll come back. Okay, next. Want to see what Pokatel wants to do now. He moves back or tries to retake Temoag. Come on, what's it gonna be? Yeah. This is what I expected from him. And most of the units moved back, perfect. Get a great general. He did. The pikeman into our territory. He'll heal faster there. Might be able. No, I can't kill this spearman. He runs south. Still should be able to catch him, I think. Barrage for the heavy skirmisher. Again, I gave accuracy to some skirmishers, so that was again a mistake. But I have to get used to it. I'm just so used to taking accuracy that sometimes I just automatically take it and then regret it. For time. General covers everything, I say. Now, you can heal where you are. And this guy will just stay in Mosonkane as a garrison. Wait. What about this Great General? He can probably stay where he is for now. Wait. And 45. So we are ready for Shaka, at least on one side, if he decides to attack. This guy, when he's done with the farm, he can build a village on this style, which means this one can just build a camp on the deer, I think. But when I see all these unimproved tiles, I will buy a worker around this city, or in this city, to improve tiles. There's just too many. Well, let's log this tile. That's gonna be a village. This is gonna be a village as well. I work in arena, so no specialists. Well, this will be a farm then, and I think I'll build a farm here as well to get the adjacency bonus. Henry. How did we get the Pictish warrior? Okay. Will be just the garrison somewhere. Let's move him our eastern border for now. He'll need all the units that we can get here against Shaka. Maybe I'm just paranoid about him, but I have such a bad experience fighting Shaka. Now let's work the forge. That's not a bad idea. It delays the growth by what? 4 turns, I think? And the city could use some more production. What can we queue up? We don't have Herbalist, we don't have Market, that's the basics. Aqueduct, Amphitheater, Stoneworks, Workshop. And then we'll see. Should I want those temples? Oh, we don't have that much faith per turn. Thought we had more. 19 turns, let's... Should we try the Colossus? It's not worth it. But I just realized we'll get access to university once we are done with the library. We want to build that first. Maybe Stoneworks can wait, and maybe Amphitheater can wait. So you build these, and then we build the university. Shaka entered medieval era. Well, it had to happen at some point. Now we have Forge, so next will be Workshop. Want the extra production from all the jungles. And I think this will be all for today's episode. The next one Sure that we have enough room to ignore Pohokwi. That would be what? Like 4 tiles maximum, and even this tile would be in the range of the city. I think that front would be too narrow. Maybe I'll just explore a little bit in the next episode. To see if we can get around the citadel and have a wider front behind it. Or another option is to just take Karakorum. Yeah, I'll have to think about this. May even peace out Shoshone. Let's check that peace treaty now. 40,000, that wouldn't be horrible. You just take everything from him. And can we get like 2 smaller army groups and attack Mongolia? Sarai, probably Otrar. And then go to Old Sarai, Sia, Karakorum. How many cities does he have? It's another important question. Where is he? Here. 8 cities. We know about 5. Just if I keep going to the west, just keep conquering Shoshone cities, that'll just mean once we declare on Mongolia, and we have to do it, we will have a longer front that will be more difficult to cover. Might be better to stop here because the front is already quite long. Secure at least this territory. That will make the front shorter. Actually, when we are fighting him, we will take Karakorum. That will make the border with him much shorter. It will be just here. And this will also give us better access to Pocatello in the next war. Yeah, that might be better. This is getting messy. Okay, I'll think about this a little bit more off camera, but I don't think that I have other options, and the peace treaty with Pocatello looks pretty good. It's 40,000 value. You can take everything from him. But well, what I know is that this episode is over, so I hope that you liked it. I hope that you're gonna join me for the next one again. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye.